Roger, radio man. Got a copy of the moose up here? Good evening. Anybody got a copy of the moose up here in Fairfield?
CB 505 Maine has a copy on you, Moose.
Roger 505, what's your 20 out there?
Captain. Charlie Alpha, November, Tango, Oscar, November. Captain Maine by Jay.
10-4, I'm going to get to aim the beam a little bit more that way.
Clearwater and Thompson's got you, Moose.
505, am I sounding better now?
Yeah, you sure are. Do me a little count and let me tune you in a little better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you sounded 8 and great there.
How's this sound? Now I'm back on the Omni.
That sounds just as good.
Boy, I'm pretty excited.
How about it, Moose? How about it, Moose? You got a copy on radio, man?
I was just talking to Moose there, radio man. He went.
Yeah, he must not have an antenna switch or something, but alright, I figured I'd try grabbing him real quick.
How about your radio, man? I got a copy on you. I had to turn my light on.
Yeah, go ahead. I figured you're looking for a radio check. I'm on my beam right now on the vertical side, pointed northeast at you. Looks like I got you, I think, about an S6, S7. I gotta look again.
10-4. I'm facing southwest right now.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, I mean, you're as loud as I've ever heard you. I mean, I always heard you good, but yeah, you're definitely as loud as ever. Stand by. I'll switch back to the Omni real quick. Hold on, let me just check my... Hello. All right, I was just checking the amp real quick. Let me switch back to the Omni. All right, yeah, I'm back on the Omni right now there, Moose. Just to give you a reference on the signal.
Yeah, I can barely hear you on the Omni.
Okay, yeah, on the Omni I got you about S3, S4. So you went from like a 6 to a 7 down to a 3, 4 on the Omni. But there you go. Yeah, it's definitely working for you there, sir. Do you have an antenna switch? Can you switch to horizontal real quick?
10-4, I'm on horizontal right now.
All right, you might have me a little louder and a little quieter on horizontal. Sometimes horizontal does a little better.
I did pick you up a lot better.
Yeah, you did. You came up too. Now you're flashing S7, S8 on the horizontal.
This is my Omni right here.
Oh my God. A big time drop.
That's horizontal.
Yeah, I'd say it's working pretty good there, sir.
Thank you for the ranch. I can right back that landline.
Copy that. And Clearwater over here in Topsom, he said, oh, excuse me, he said he was hearing you too.
I got her up 70 feet in the air right now, and she's working good.
About it, Clearwater. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Clearwater, your coax is ringing. Clearwater, coax is ringing.
I just guess. Oh,
Alrighty, I guess it's about time we get started here for Maine Sidebanders, I suppose. Is everyone all set?
yes, sir.
Go for it.
Alright, well, I guess, Moose is in there. And, Moose, are you off the phone if I start to the north, or do you need more time? We'll see if he answers.
Go ahead and run it. I'm here.
Alright, well, we got Moose in there. And, maybe, we'll try something tonight. So he's got his, I think he's running a Joe gun. I can't remember, but it's a 4-element horizontal vertical. And, maybe we'll see how people are hearing him. He's probably got it pointed down this way, so he's probably one of the farthest stations north, so maybe I'll check with a few people. Moose, tell us what kind of antenna, and all you guys out there, all you fans listening at home here, make a note on the signal. What are you running for an antenna, Moose?
Joe gun 4x4 cross.
There you go. He's running a Joe gun 4x4 cross, and I believe he said he's pointed southwest, so maybe when we're doing roll call tonight, I'll ask a few guys if Moose is listening. He'll see who he's hearing here. But anyways, we'll start with Somerset County. We obviously got Moose in there, so I'm going to put Moose down first over in Fairfield. Do we got anyone else up there in Somerset County for Maine Sidebanders?
Anybody in Somerset County want to check in for Maine Sidebanders? Anybody in Somerset County want to check in for Maine Sidebanders?
I'm going to say that's a big no.
Somerset County.
All right, copy that. That's a big no. All right. How about Franklin and Oxford County for Maine Sidebanders? How about Franklin and Oxford County?
Everything's soldered up.
Okay, TB505, we're back in action there. He's got his radio repaired with some new MOSFETs. TB505, were you hearing Moose all right tonight?
Yeah, he's sounding great.
All right, copy that. Do you normally hear Moose? Is this the first time you're hearing him?
This is the first time I hear Moose loud and clear. Otherwise, he's real low.
Okay, there you go, Moose. Good report from TB505 in Canton. First time he's heard you that loud before. All right, anyone else for Franklin and Oxford County? How about Franklin and Oxford County for Maine Sidebanders? Okay, we got Mr. Pipeline over there in Milford Township. Pipeline, just kind of curious, were you hearing Moose at all? Okay, well, another good report for Moose. We'll see what happens when we get a little farther south here. How about Franklin and Oxford County for Maine Sidebanders? Franklin, Oxford County for Maine Sidebanders.
421 Bone Crusher checking in.
Oh, all right. We got a relay for Bone Crusher over there in New Vineyard Bone Crusher. Thank you for the relay. Any other stations in Franklin and Oxford County?
513 up here.
All right, 513 over in Sumner. 513, what say you? You hearing Moose over there in Fairfield?
Sure are.
All right, copy that. Very good. Another call for Franklin and Oxford County. How about Franklin and Oxford County?
Oh, okay. I was patiently waiting, and I got one light flash and another one, so I'm going to say it's a good strong 3 in my location for the Moose. Mr. Fix-It, here in Oxford.
Copy that, Fix-It. Do you normally hear Moose?
Oh yeah, I have no problem hearing him. Went up from usually a 2 up to a 5, so it's definitely working. Why, thank you, sir.
Hey, Risky Whiskey, we'll get to you. We're working our way down to you. Risky Whiskey, you got to stand by. We'll make our way down to you. We're working our way down to the south. Who else we got for Franklin and Oxford County?
But it was not Risky Whiskey, copy.
Oh, okay. Somebody out there. It sounded like you. All right. How about Franklin and Oxford County? Another call before we move on. All right, not hearing anyone else. Let's jump over to Lincoln County. How about Lincoln County? What do we got for Maine Sidebanders, Lincoln County? Oh, no Paranoid tonight. Paranoid's usually good, but he must be busy tonight. So real quick, we're gonna grab all 3. How about Waldo, Knox, or Kennebec County? Waldo, Knox, or Kennebec County for Maine Sidebanders?
Yeah, get Birdman over here in Augusta.
Hey, Birdman in Augusta. I'm sure you were hearing Moose no problem since you're a little farther north than some of us. You must have had a good copy on him.
Oh, yes, sir. I always have a good copy on Moose.
I figured as much. Well, it'll get interesting here the farther south we go. We'll see. Another call for Kennebec, Waldo, or Knox County for Maine Sidebanders.
Sparkplug will be in South Gardner.
Hey, Sparkplug, how are you? And I think Sparkplug, you're running the new QT80, right?
Yes, I am. It's working great.
Yeah, I've never met you in person, but from talking to you on AM, you sound very good. That thing's obviously right spot on frequency. So doing very good, Sparkplug in South Gardner. I'm guessing you're not too far from Birdman, but you must be hearing Moose pretty well.
First time I've actually been able to hear Moose. He sounds really good.
Hey, you're booming in here, Sparkplug.
Roger that. Thank you, sir.
There you go. All right. So Moose is being heard by more stations. All right. Another call for Kennebec, Waldo, or Knox County before we move on to Sagadahoc. Kennebec, Waldo, or Knox? Alrighty then. How about Sagadahoc County? I know there's got to be one guy in there, but maybe more. How about Sagadahoc County? Hey, Clearwater, I'm pretty sure you said you were hearing Moose earlier. I heard you try to call back to him, but you had a copy on Moose, right?
Birdman's a mud duck.
Oh, no, do we need to 10-5 that Birdman's a mud duck?
Sound good up here, Clearwater.
Got a copy on you, Moose, from Thompson.
I can't even hear Clearwater.
All right, another call for Sagadahoc County. How about Sagadahoc County for Maine Sidebanders?
You got Runt checking in.
Oh, hey, Runt, how are you? I'm guessing you usually do pretty well from your location. I'm sure you're hearing Moose as well.
Moose is definitely on the loose. 10-4, and I hope everybody's having a good evening.
Well, there you go. Well, sounds like that tennis system's doing it. All right, another call before I move on to Androscoggin County, and we'll grab the remainder of Cumberland and York. But what about Saginaw County? Anyone else in Saginaw County? All right, what about Androscoggin County? How about that Androscoggin County?
Hawkeye checking in, Elizabeth Falls, over. Sitting over here in Minot.
Okay, I got Hawkeye in Lisbon Falls. I want to check as we get a little farther south here before I grab 207. Hawkeye, you got a report for Moose? You hearing him all right? Hawkeye must be on a phone call. How about 207? 207, you got any report for Moose? You hearing him over there in Minot?
Yeah, I can hear him. He's coming in at my static level at a 5. I can hear him. It's 4 to 5. What was the status?
There you go. Yeah, 207 usually has a high noise floor, if I remember correctly, at his place. So, all right. Anyone else for Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders? Androscoggin County.
Skywalker in Lisbon. Good evening.
Skywalker, good evening, Lisbon Falls. How about you? You got a good copy on the Moose from up in Fairfield?
No, sir, I don't.
Oh, no. All right. No copy in Lisbon Falls. Very good. All right. Well, not very good, but all right. Well, we'll make a note of that. Another call for Androscoggin County. Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders.
Yeah, Space Rider in Auburn checking in, telling everybody Mr. Paranoid saying hi. He is at the Trucks Gone Wild Barnyard tonight.
Oh, 10-4. All right. Yes. And, hey, real quick, we got Spacey in there. We got the report from Paranoid. Maybe we'll get Jumpin' Jack. He's waving on the internet. Real quick, 840 Wrenchman. Is 840 Wrenchman out there?
How about you, 840 Wrenchman? You out there tonight? No dice on Wrenchman.
Okay. Yeah, he sent me a message on the internet and he said he was hearing you, so I assumed he was on a radio, but I don't know what he meant by that. But Wrenchman's waving from the internet. And along with thank you for the relay, Spacey with the relay that Paranoid's waving from the internet. Another call. Actually, real quick, Spacey, were you hearing Moose at all up in Fairfield?
Yeah, I was hearing him really good at first when he first started out, but I don't know what happened. He was really booming in here.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, all right. So Spacey said he was hearing you real good at first, and then maybe not so much just recently. So not sure what's going on there. But all right, we'll do another call. We can mess around after too, but we'll do another call for Androscoggin County. Any other stations for Androscoggin County? All right, negative copy. How about Cumberland County? Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders.
Hey, Radio Man, Bear 1221 over here in Cumberland. Just waving to you. Sounded good over here.
Okay, we got Bear over in Cumberland. Bear, just curious if you've been hearing Moose at all. He's testing out a new antenna. He's on a beam. Should be pointed right down this way. You hearing Moose at all over in Fairfield?
Yeah, I can hear him. Yeah, he's 5'5", 5'6" in there, but I can hear him.
All right. Well, hopefully Moose copied that directly.
Yeah, I'm on the beam. He may not have.
Okay. Just to put that out there for Moose, Bear over in Cumberland says he's got you about a 5 or a 6. Good copy on you. Anyone else in Cumberland County? Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders.
Well, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Mr. Personality down there in Portland. Now, here's an interesting one. You got a high noise floor. Are you copying Moose up in Fairfield there, Greg?
I can hear him. Can't tell what he's saying all the time, but I can hear him.
Okay, copy that. So, were you hearing him at all prior? Any of the prior Maine Sidebanders?
Yeah, I've heard him before. Conditions.
Okay, copy that. And I know sometimes you got a noise floor issue too. So, all right, very good. Another call. How about any other stations? Cumberland County.
4 Sebago.
Okay, we got 2 stations. We got 384 in Sebago, and we got Triple Cross over in Brunswick, if I remember. Yep, Brunswick. We got Triple Cross in Brunswick. 384 in Sebago. Just kind of curious if you're copying Moose at all in Fairfield.
Radio man, I just hopped on a short bit ago, so, if he throws it out there again, I'll let you know.
All right, copy that. Moose, if you're in there real quick, put a wave over to 384 in Sebago. See if he can hear you.
384, this is the Moose up here in Fairfield. How about you, 384? Radio man, I got a Moose. I got you.
Moose 384 did have a copy on you. He did respond back. I don't know if you heard him, Moose, but he did hear you.
Somebody was talking, but I couldn't quite pick him up.
All right, well, very good. It was worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot. Triple Cross in Brunswick. Were you copying any of that traffic? Were you hearing Moose at all?
That's Roger. I got a light copy on him, but I can make out what he's saying.
Copy that on the light copy on Moose, but you could hear what he was saying. Very good. All right. Any other stations for Cumberland County?
323 the new radios.
All right, we got 323 in Raymond, and go ahead, Greg. What did you say?
I want to hear the new radios from New Gloucester.
I don't know. He's a big boy. He can key up when he's ready. He's got a big enough signal, so I don't know what he's doing. I'm sure he'll be in there. He only started opening the package 10 minutes before we got started, so you know how that goes.
Well, he was on the interweb there. I saw him do it.
Okay, and those of you who don't know, Screwdriver got a new radio, and he's getting ready to make his grand entrance tonight on Maine Sidebanders. So we got 323 over in Raymond. Before I forget real quick, 323, any copy on Moose? Have you been hearing Moose this evening?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting about a signal of 4 on him. Very good signal from that distance.
323, you give me about a 3 up here in Fairfield.
Yeah, I copy you, Moose. Yeah, you're doing a good job down this way. I guess you got a beam, I heard now, so if you got it pointed this way, making the trip good, no trouble.
All right, well, there you go. Very good. Well, the antenna's doing its job there, Moose. You're quite a ways away, so it's doing good. All right, another call for Cumberland County. We're just about coming down to the tail end of roll call. Appreciate everyone sticking in there. Cumberland County.
327 with 323.
Oh, my God. I thought you traded in your radio, 327. I've had people asking about you.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I thought maybe you traded your radio for some Pokemon cards or something.
I would trade a radio for Pokemon cards.
All right, well, hey, it's good to hear from you. A couple of the guys were asking about you, so I'm sure they're glad to hear you. We haven't heard you in a while, so good to hear from you, 327. Any other stations for Cumberland County?
327, you're making it almost 100 miles north up here to Fairfield. Who's saying that?
Did you hear that? 327 Moose up in Fairfield, Maine was calling back. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Just send. Go ahead. Send a message up to Moose there. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Hey, Moose, how you doing? Your beam is working pretty good tonight.
327, you're sounding good. You're feeling pretty good going 100 miles away.
Yeah, good to hear from you. Thank you.
You had Frosty and Rome check in, and you had Wrenchman and Plymouth check in.
Oh, okay. I got Frosty in Rome and Wrenchman in Plymouth. There was another station under there. Go ahead. You got stepped on. Go ahead to the other station.
Yeah, it's 513 there. I swung my beam around towards Bruce there. I just said, see if you hear me all right up there now.
Yeah, you're giving me a 9 wherever you are.
Say again, please.
You're giving Moose a 9 up here in Fairfield.
Don't get much better than that. Okay, you have to swing around northeast there to here. So, and I headed southeast, so anyway, you're banging in here loud and proud, mister.
All right. Very good. Another call for Cumberland County. Another call for Cumberland County.
10513.
Oh, don't want to miss my check-in. Screwdriver, New Gloucester.
Oh man, Screwdriver in New Gloucester. He finally made it. Greg in Portland was getting a case of the vapors waiting on you.
I heard a few more people checking in onto me, so we'll let it go. But I definitely want to do some radio checks and playing around and see how this thing sounds after.
Okay, no problem. Yep. We're just about done here. And I'll do another call. Cumberland County. Screwdriver's bringing us up to number 24 in Cumberland County, including myself. So who else we got? All right. We're going to switch down to York County. York County. I know you guys have been waiting patiently. York County for Maine Sidebanders. All right, let me try my beam. York County for Maine Sidebanders.
Radio man, this is 285, Operator Chris, down here in Arundel, buddy.
Hey, 285 in Arundel. I thought I heard Risky Krisky or Risky Whiskey in there. And maybe he had a phone call or something, but we got 285 in Arundel. Just curious, have you been you're probably the farthest south so far. You been here in Moose at all up in Fairfield?
No, I haven't been able to catch up on what he's been saying up there. No, I think it's the weather. It's got to be the weather.
All right, no, that's no problem. I mean, Arundel's quite a haul, but it'd be interesting to see. All right, another call for York County. Any York County stations?
You got Risky Whiskey 116 checking in from Hollis. Real quick, 285. Did you have a copy on Radio Man the first time that he called for York County?
I did. I was just about ready to key up, and then he turned the beam. So I didn't reach out.
Roger. Thank you.
Yeah, Risky Whiskey, you got a good signal. I don't know, tell the rest of the group here. I know you've done some things down there. What have you done recently? Just tell us real quick. I'm sure people listening that can hear you would like to know.
Roger that. It's nothing crazy, but we got a 899 up. It's about 12 feet to the feed point right now, and we're going to get probably 20 more feet up here. So, and I'm on the radiodity inside on a power supply, but we also have a Galaxy 2547 now.
Okay, cool. And just to give you a report, on the Omni, I got you at an S3. Copy you just fine. On the Beam, I got you an S5, which obviously is a better copy. But even on the Omni, no problem on the copy. And I figured I'd ask real quick, any copy on Moose and Fairfield down there in Hollis? Any copy on Moose?
We have a pretty high noise level right here. I did. He was in a noise. I didn't make out a copy, but I will say he was in a noise.
Okay, copy that on Moose being in the noise. But there's something going on, but not a good copy. All right, anyone else in York County? York County for Maine Sidebanders. Okay, how about state of New Hampshire? State of New Hampshire before we grab the stragglers. Any stations, state of New Hampshire. Hold on a second. Moose, are you copying that? Gonzo in Rochester, New Hampshire is giving you the thumbs up.
Yeah, I got a copy on you down here. Not a real good one. Had a noise level coming here all of a sudden. When you guys first started the roll call, I could hear all you guys up north, all the guys up north, real good. And all of a sudden I started getting a noise level here. But I can't hear you.
The game report is two up here in Fairfield, but there's some static coming in and out, but you're sounding good, Gonzo.
And somebody walked on you, so that.
You give me about a two up here in Fairfield right now.
Yep. Yeah, hang on a second, please.
Wild Bill 603 from Kittery. I can hear them, but they can't get me.
No, I got a copy on Wild Bill. Stand by, everyone, 1 second. Wild Bill and Kittery, we got a copy on you. You were just kind of in between Moose and Gonzo, and we weren't hearing you. Wild Bill and Kittery, go ahead for the official check-in in Kittery.
Copy that. Down here in Kittery, just trying to make the roll call. I can actually hear you guys this evening there, Roger.
Okay, very good, Wild Bill and Kittery. We'll come back to you in just a minute. I just wanted to, Gonzo and Moose were trying to talk real quick there. Go ahead, Moose, if you wanted to finish up real quick with Gonzo and Rochester. Go ahead, Moose.
Yeah, I didn't have much of a signal on you that time, but I couldn't hear you. It's kind of fluctuating. I think it is the weather that's screwing with the signal. Like I said, when you guys first started the roll call, I could hear all the guys up north there checking in. And now all of a sudden I can just barely hear you.
Yeah, it sounds like the noise floor is coming up a little bit, Gonzo. And, yeah, let me switch back to the Omni real quick. And actually, real quick, before I grab the stragglers, Wild Bill, any copy on the Moose up in Fairfield there, Wild Bill?
No, sir. Nothing at all. Doesn't even move the needle. No one gets
Okay, copy that. You're only hearing Radio Man and Gonzo. All right, very good. All right, stand by a second. I got to switch back to the Omni. All right, any stragglers? Any stragglers that missed the roll call? We're up to 28. 28 with Wild Bill and Kittery. Any stragglers for Maine Sidebanders anywhere would like to get in? Go ahead. Okay, my scanner made a big blast of noise. Who was that with the wave checking in? 7 in Chelsea. All right, very good, 7 in Chelsea. All right, 7. Any copy on Moose this evening? I'm sure you're hearing him. You're a bit farther north.
Good evening, Chelsea.
There we go. Any other stragglers? Any other stragglers anywhere that would like to get in on Maine Sidebanders before we turn it over to some general chit-chat?
Okay, here's Swiper and Auburn here.
Somebody trying to check in.
You're as good as
Swiper. He's on my backside. I'm hearing you loud and proud up down here in Auburn there, Moose. You're sounding good. Got to see bump, bump, bump.
You didn't say bump, bump, bump.
Yeah, I don't do that shit. I knew it is.
All right, there was a station in there trying to get in when Swiper and Moose were talking, saying something about someone to the back of them. Who was that other station in there?
It's Gonzo Radio, man. Go back to your beams. I'm getting somebody on my backside trying to check in from Massachusetts.
Oh, that's probably the guy in Raleigh. Raleigh, Massachusetts. That's who that is. I bet you that's who it is. Is that Jumping Jack in Raleigh, Massachusetts? Gonzo, negative copy on the Jumping Jack tonight. Negative copy, Gonzo.
Yeah, I didn't hear him. I got somebody else in there talking. All right, I'll go back quiet. Thanks for the check-in, and let me say hello to Moose here.
Copy that. Copy that. All right. Last call. Any stragglers for Maine Sidebanders? Any stragglers? Maine Sidebanders.
323 Radio Man, just wondering if this radio sounds any different to you tonight than it has, worse, better, about the same?
I think it's about the same. I'm definitely going to say it's not worse. I mean, I've always heard you pretty good, and I'm hearing you good now. I got an S7 on you there, 323.
Okay, I had to make a slight change in something here this afternoon, so I just wondering if it was the same or worse or what. So thank you.
Yeah, I'd say it's about the same. All right, well, I want to thank everyone for the roll call and kind of I know it took a little longer tonight, but you know, Moose, I know how much work goes into putting up a tower and a beam and all that, and I thought it'd be kind of fun just to let Moose kind of get an idea of how his antenna's working and letting 327 get in there. And so I appreciate that. And I think Screwdriver's got his new radio, so he probably wants to get in there and do some talking. Maybe people got some questions. But I'm going to sit back and kind of let people talk and do whatever, or if people got questions. But I think maybe Screwdriver wants to, he wants to do a little show and tell. I don't know. But anyways, I'll throw it up in the air and let anyone talk.
I'd like to talk about the picture I put on our group chat.
How about that, Moose?
Hey, Tasman, checking in real quick.
Yeah, Moose, this is Mr. Fix-It. I'm running the same radio, the same power, same antenna and everything. So if you're getting a better signal on me, that would give a good radio check. I haven't changed anything in years.
Yeah, boy, you're sounding good over here.
Including his underwear.
And I got Tasman.
Hey, just flipping around, you're good for another couple days.
10-4.
Roger.
Well, that's my point. I mean, down the southwest. I'm hearing you.
We will come back to you, Swiper.
Pro must be the pro.
I can even hear pipeline tonight.
Go ahead, Pipeline.
How about your Space Rider? Is that QT running tonight?
Yes, sir. 10-4. How you doing?
Good, man. It sounds good tonight. I got 7 signal on the static, but you're over that.
This kind of
10-4. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, you give me a 7 swinging an 8 over here. Sounded real good there, Skywalker. Good evening to you. Hope all is well there.
Yeah, it was all well. A little busy there Tuesday, but thanks for the invite on that lower sideband.
Yeah, 10-4 anytime. Yeah, we might be switching that up. Maybe we might try something new next week.
Yeah. I'll be tuned in when that happens.
I heard a couple people were looking for me, thinking I traded my radio, and nope, I didn't trade it in. 327 over here in Raymond.
All right, I'm just giving you a hard time there, 327. We hadn't heard you for a while, so I sent your grandfather a message checking on you. I says, oh, he got bored with the radio, but you've probably been busy with summer vacation.
Yeah, about 2 days ago, maybe 3, I got a new guitar, and I've been playing around with that. So.
What did you get? A new what? I didn't hear what you said.
Guitar.
Oh, guitar. Oh, all right. So you're playing a little guitar. That's cool.
Yeah, not quite new, but new to me, if you know what I mean.
All right. So what songs are you playing? You playing any songs yet?
Trying to. Getting there.
All right. Well, that's cool. All right. You got the guitar there. Oh, that's very good. I don't know if we have any musicians on here. Well, I don't know if you can hear him, but Pipeline, he plays the guitar.
Step the guitar playing, so you can serenade some girlfriends later on.
Okay. It's electric, so that's fun.
Electric slide?
What is a slide? I'm new to it.
Yeah, before your time. The electric slide. You won't get it. Rock and roll, country, rhythm and blues.
I'm more rock and roll.
That's right, you tell 'em.
I'm more like AC/DC stuff.
Try to learn how to play some Dire Straits. Some of the best guitar play you'll ever learn.
Yeah, I'll try. I wish I had like a cord I could hook into the radio.
Yeah, you could do that on my setup here. I got a 1/4-inch plug for the microphone hookup.
I have one where it's like it goes into the guitar and then it's like a little headphone jack. But I don't know if that would go into this.
Screwdriver, you got. Where are you? We got to hear this new radio here.
I don't know. Letting people talk. I didn't want to get too long-winded and into it.
Holy heck, you sound good.
I know I can definitely hear the relays clicking in the amp, so no sideband delay's a little rough, but yes, this is the new little QT80.
I'm not seeing anything like that on this end. I wouldn't even notice it. I don't, even after you mentioned it, I didn't see anything.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, seems to be doing well. I had to turn the power down a little bit to run into my 4-pill, so, well, I didn't have to, but my lights were flickering pretty hard back here. But, yeah, I don't know. I just took it out of the box, hit the buttons, and converted it, and, yeah, haven't played with it, haven't pushed any buttons. I tried pushing a couple buttons, and it beeped at me, and it said, fuck you, so I said, okay, this is good for now.
That thing just said, stop messing with me.
Yes, it did.
My drone remote's done that, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, oh my God, stop.
Yeah, it happens. Some things just don't like you playing with them.
Nope.
Some things do.
Yes, and some things love you playing with them.
All right.
Yeah, I think I might black out a few things on this. I think I'm going to take a Sharpie to all the lettering and everything that's on the buttons, and it'll be good to, I'll put it in the car this weekend.
Hey, that sounds like a great idea.
Why are you putting a Sharpie to all the lettering? I don't get it.
Because I have nothing white for writing or bright in my car, so I wanted the radio, whatever I got for a radio, I want it to be the darkest radio that's going to blend in with the dash as possible.
Oh, okay, I get it now, yep.
I can't tell if there's a light that shines through them or not, so I'm not gonna like black it out, but I'm gonna definitely put, some shoe shine or, maybe not a Sharpie, but there's something that's still a little transparent coming through, but something to definitely dull them down. If the backlighting in the display is good enough, I actually might take the display out and tint it. That way, it's a little bit darker, but I can still see it.
It's one of the few radios you can actually turn the backlighting right off.
I'm not worried about when it's on, it's more for when it's off, what do you see? Like I said, I just kind of want it to be, and I don't know how dark it looks when it's off, so that'll be one of the things I got to go through.
I bet I could take the 3D printer on a Striker and print a black bezel and all black knobs for it.
So, the knobs are black, the bezel's all black. The knobs have the white lines on them, so I might actually black those out. I can't say there's no white writing in my car. There is some on, obviously, the center console with the heat and all that crap. So it might not be a big deal, but I'm going to mount this right on the transmission hump on the, in the passenger compartment. So I just kind of wanted to, when it's off and I might happen to be at a car show or something, like it's just not a focal point of the car.
The audio sounds great. Sounds like you're on AM.
Well, I'm not running the stock mic because fuck that.
Sounds like you're on FM.
Whoa, that's when you know you hit it big time right there.
I have a want to hear the stock mic. Stock mic probably sounds better than that.
Screwdriver, will you see any smoke tonight?
I hope not. I already converted both radios and plugged them in and tried them, so I'm probably just about done for the night with playing and just going to be doing some talking, so I'm hoping no smoke tonight. And I don't know, this mic is pretty damn hard to beat right here.
Still want to hear it. My Delta M2, good old reliable.
You don't got a hair on your ass if you don't plug in the stock mic.
Yeah, that's what it is. I couldn't remember, but old handheld is static I've had for probably 30 years.
Hey, is Moose still out there?
Just curious, did you put it on dynamic?
I don't even know how to push buttons on it yet, so no, I did not.
Oh boy.
A bead of sweat just started on Hawkeye's forehead.
Oh no, I don't know if I can watch. There's still maybe some smoke tonight. How's it going, Swaver?
Not too bad. I just got a confession.
Uh-oh.
I bought a certain pair of shoes, and I've been wearing them.
Oh man, don't you hate that? Oh, don't you friggin' hate that? How comfortable they are?
Yep. Yeah, after all the shit I talked. And now here I am.
Hey, this is just going out to the internet stream. Sorry, I missed it, but Wakefield, Mass, Raven. I'm sorry I was talking on the radio, but if you're still in there listening, Raven, hello, and thanks for stopping by. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but we do this every week. I'll go back to the radio.
Asking for the moose?
Yeah, I'm seeing if he's still lurking around.
I'm still here.
Awesome. You're sounding really good tonight.
Making a good trip up here, too.
Yeah. I can try to give you a reading.
Audio 1, 2, 3, 4. How am I making it to Tobago?
You're getting to about a 7 on my signal.
I'll take it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sounding pretty good tonight. Your beam's working good.
All right, so I have a quick question, Radio Man, Hawkeye. Is Moose off frequency, and does Swiper not sound 100% amazing?
I don't even sound amazing.
Yes to all of the above.
All right, I just wanted to see how the receive was on this. Swiper, you don't sound amazing. You don't sound bad, but you can definitely tell you're underdriving your amp, or it almost sounded overdriven here. So I kind of had that same receive I got on my Lincoln 2 occasionally, so I was a little concerned. And Moose definitely sounds off frequency to me. So I was just checking. I just know everybody else sounds perfect, so I was just checking.
Yep, Moose definitely is off channel. Did that clear it up at all for you there, Screwdriver?
I just realized I left the scrolling text on that says not at the key. Sorry about that, everybody.
Funky, but it does still sound like you might be driving the amp a little hard. Maybe not. And I would say it's because you're hitting me hard, but obviously Radio Man hits me harder, and he sounds dead on. So I'm not 100% sure. It cleaned it up, but it's not still.
How about that? 1, 2, 1, 2. I turned down the power a little bit. I don't think that's the issue, but it may be.
That actually sounded a lot better to me.
Oh, well, maybe that was the issue then. Did you confirm, Hawkeye?
You don't sound bad, Swiper. There's something, there's a little bit of static, a little crunch, like at the tail end of your transmission.
Yeah, that might be the whole driver going into a big amp and none of them being sideband type.
Yeah, your audio doesn't sound bad. It's just there's a little bit of staticky noise on your signal there occasionally.
Yeah, I turned the mic gain up and turned the power down, and it looks good on the meters. I don't know if it is working better or not, but yeah. And yeah, Moose is definitely off channel. There was a couple of other people that were quite a ways off channel too, but nothing you couldn't I could hear them all, understand them all.
I bet, am I on frequency now?
That sounds a lot better, Moose.
Screwdriver, you're giving me about a 20 on my signal.
You probably can't even hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is Hawkeye in Elizabeth Falls. You sound much better.
I was even pick you up. I'm facing down towards the southwest. If I went more to the west, I'd probably get you better.
Yeah.
Launch a Screwdriver. Am I sounding on frequency now?
Oh, yes, much better.
I just had to tweak it a little bit. Just tweak the nipple a little bit, and we're good to go.
Oh, a little bit of Tune in Tokyo. Tune in Tokyo. Oh, I like it. So, anybody watching, I won't even, I'm going to talk to myself for a second, but anybody that's watching my live, I'm pointing to it right now. As you can see, when I talk, all my lights dim in my room pretty hard, and yeah, it's only a few hundred watts, so my electrical is pretty iffy. TikTok? Yeah, I'm on TikTok and Facebook, actually. Been on it for, whatever, 7:30, 7:45. Yeah, just unboxed couple new radios, and been playing around.
I don't feel bad. I have to turn my air conditioners off. I'm glad it's a cool night. If I have my air conditioners on, I blow breakers.
Yeah, mine is on, and it makes me worried. But my dehumidifier kicks on. I actually have tripped a breaker up in this room before because this entire room right now is run off one extension cord plugged in downstairs. And, there's a lot going on up here, and for an extension cord.
I live in a 1960s trailer, so the wiring in here is not the greatest. It wasn't made for all this electronics.
No doubt. What are you running for a radio right now, Moose?
$29.95.
10 for.
I hope that extension cord is not one of those white ones that you get at Walgreens. They're only 2 prongs.
You're sounding better over here in mine now, and now you're swinging me up to a 7.
It's because Moose pumped it up. No, it actually is a fairly thick yellow cord, but there's a 50-footer coming up here. I don't even know if I want to explain this to everybody because, you know, I already do some sketchy shit. This is probably going to make me sound even stupider than I already do.
Shake hands with danger.
Okay, we'll go with this. So I got a 50-foot extension cord running up here, which is only about 10 feet away from the outlet, but it's the only extension cord I had. Plugged into a six bank, surge protector with a couple of things plugged in, TV, a couple of extra lights. And then from there, I have a 100-foot extension cord running over to this power strip. And another surge protector. And then from there, I got another 50-foot cord that runs down the way to where my air conditioner is and my little fridge is. So all that's plugged into that one 50-foot cord. So there we go.
I like the fact that even though your lights are flickering, the amp is smelling a little bit hot, you still have the fridge plugged in.
I gotta keep my monster cold. What the hell? Of course the fridge is plugged in.
You can see the lights flickering on TikTok, by the way.
That's funny. I usually, sideband obviously hits it a little harder, but I know I had to swing it up higher earlier, and yeah, I was doing a little bit more wattage. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, that's questionable. The only time I've tripped it out is when I run my my tube amp, my 922A. That's been the only time I've actually tripped it out.
That's some good OSHA approved right there.
What's that, you dick?
Whoa.
My speaker is going all nuts over here. 327, I might have to sign off because I can barely hear anybody who has to push down on the cable going to the actual speaker.
Oh, man. I hate it when you have to get out some jumper cables to run something. I'm just kidding. I think that's fun.
Oh, okay, 327. Well, maybe you'll have to show it to your grandfather. Maybe he can figure out what's going on with your... Sounds like you're having a receive audio issue.
No, he knows, but it just got way worse.
Ah, okay. Alright, well, sorry to hear that. If you guys need any help, he knows how to get a hold of me.
Yeah, I know. I just have to hold down on the actual thing going to the speaker, and it stinks.
Screwdriver, when you were talking about an extension cord, all I can think of is that old OSHA video. Shake hands with danger.
That's right. I like living on the edge.
Remember, kids, electricity will kill you.
Or how about Smokey the Bear? You're the only one that can prevent forest fires. I can't do it. I can't do it alone. You can't blame that shit on me.
Never touch a power line. No power line is safe to touch, ever.
Yeah, never. You'll get...
That's right. No line is safe to touch, ever.
You see one, you get the heck out of there and you call CMP.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Wouldn't be the first time you smoked something in your equipment.
Stop that or you'll go blind.
Well, DPP
Hey, radio man.
did his own work on his radio.
Oh, stand by. Yeah, go ahead, TB505. Tell everyone about all the work you did to your radio.
Yeah, I took it and had one of the MOSFETs replaced. And then I brought the radio back after it burned up again and replaced them. And I broke the board on it, so I had to bypass. I bent out the gate on one of the MOSFETs to hit the resistor or whatever it's connected to and soldered it to it, and now it works again.
Yeah, copy that. Well, we're glad you figured it out.
10-4 on that, and I just happen to have 6 extra MOSFETs.
So who was it that said they found you and I was being rude? I kind of stepped on your story. Go ahead and tell us what you found.
I found it. I changed the MOSFETs myself this time. Got this soldering kit, little soldering kit, and changed 2 of them out myself.
Oh, it was you who said that?
One of the pieces of the board was chipped off. So I just bypassed the gate. I turned the gate on a 45-degree angle to be able to solder it right to the other piece, and it worked. I don't know much about the boards and electronic equipment, but I guess I can solder good enough.
Well, it sounds like you got it working.
That's all that matters. I mean, if she blows again, then I'm going to change all 6 of them.
I was able to get my speaker fixed. I had to fiddling around the connection points, but if you touch the radio at all, it's just it doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed.
Yeah, probably a loose solder connection or something. But sometimes you can get away with jiggling it a bit.
Yeah. So 323 is probably gonna take a look inside of it, find out what's going on.
327, you're sounding 8 and great. TV 505 Maine said it.
Thank you, glad to hear that.
They said I was sounding crisp last time, and I think that's when I blew the MOSFET. That's what they meant by me sounding crisp.
You're sounding fine, but you're just coming in a little quiet, but I can still hear you.
410 on that. Vector 4000, here we come.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Greg in Portland, go ahead. You called early and there was some traffic going on. Go ahead, Greg.
You going Saturday?
I don't even know what you're talking about. So, oh, is it the Augusta Ham Fest? Probably not.
Okay, I was going to bring some felt up for you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, probably not. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but no, yeah, it's funny too. I saw someone post about it too, and I didn't it didn't dawn on me that it was coming up.
Yeah, early August is not a good time. I think it might be the first time I've ever heard you, Greg. No, it's superior equipment, I guess. Something going on. Yeah, it's funny. I can hardly hear most of the guys tonight, but you're real loud. I didn't do anything. I don't believe I've ever heard your voice. I've heard people talking to you, and I've never actually heard you till tonight. Well, it's your lucky night then. Or unlucky night, depending on how you look at it. I want to know what kind of guitar the kid's got.
327's Greg in Portland was wondering what kind of guitar you got.
What?
I don't know if you could hear Greg in Portland, but he was wondering what kind of guitar you have.
Oh, my speaker cut out again.
Oh no, we got to get a hammer for you to hit that connection. I'll try one more time. Greg in Portland was wondering what kind of guitar you have.
Kind of looks like a Gibson type of guitar, but it's not really a type of a Fender, but it's pretty cool.
I can't hear him well enough.
He says it kind of looks like a Gibson, but it's not. But he says it's cool. That's what I heard. I'm not a guitar person, so that's the best I could relay.
Okay.
I'm saying it kind of looks like a Gibson guitar.
Well, what kind of guitar is it?
It's like the guitar where it's big on the bottom and it has the little things coming out. That's the sides. No, I don't know.
It don't work, I'm a mud duck.
No, we hear you, Mud Duck.
I wasn't paying attention to the meter, though. Try it again.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, just trying it out.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, you look like you give me about a 5 or so on this thing.
7 in Auburn.
Scratchy 7 in Canada. Swipe the Katie likes it.
Okay, Floyd, good evening over on YouTube.
Alright, 327 signing off.
All right, 327. Have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
DB 505 Maine going 10-7.
Have a good night.
You too.
Hola. Hola.
No hablo española.
Oh, it's been way too long since I fired this one up.
Well, I guess I'm going to go 10-7 as well. You guys have a good night.
Have a good night, Swiper.
Have a good one, Swiper.
Hey, we're good.
Have a good one, Swiper.
Later, Swiper.
Everybody leave?
No, I guess everyone just got quiet all of a sudden.
Once I come in, go have a smoke, come back in, the radio's dead silent. I'm like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah, everyone's wallflowers. Everyone's afraid to talk too much.
Hey, radio man, are you ever run TMRS bait?
Yeah, I have a license. I don't use it much. Occasionally I use it up at camp because there's a repeater not far from my camp that's linked into the system, so it'll come in down here. But yes, I do have it.
Yeah, I've got the light too, but I've got a handheld Wuhan. I guess it's the G805 or something. I hear people on it, but I just I can't get out, or it's not compatible with some other TMRSs, which I highly don't think that would be correct. But and also the privacy code. I don't have one that the 805 does not decipher who's on the radio to where it would have the code for me to plug in and then to talk to them. So a little confusing.
What's the make and model of the radio?
Wuhan, WOHAM, I believe it is, the G805.
I am not familiar with that radio. WOHAM, WOHOM 805. I have never heard of that one.
Oh, well, I don't know. It receives real well, but not so when it comes to transmitting.
Well, if you can get the make and model of the radio, so to get into a repeater, you have a different transmit frequency and a different receive frequency, and you got to have the tone. So, but without specifically knowing the make and model of the radio, I can't really help you.
Yeah, that's what it is, the tone. I can dial that in if I knew the tone to the repeater. And I know if I go on the website, my TMRS, it gives me a map of Maine. You know, it's the and then go from there.
Is that XUN walks on?
Yeah, walked on. That was spelled the other way. But yes, yep, that's it.
Okay, that helps me a lot more. KG805. Yeah, I mean that should do it. But you gotta, like I said, the frequencies are 5 megahertz apart. So, if it's like it'll receive on like 460, and then you transmit on 465. I don't know I can't think of the frequencies off the top of my head, but you got to have the frequencies and the tones to make it work. And if you don't have, like I said, if you don't have the right split frequency, you'll hear things, but you'll transmit till you're blue in the face, and the repeater won't activate.
Repeaters are for pussies.
Try to plug it into the local, maybe one in Auburn.
Skywalker, how much power are you going into your amp with?
How much power going into my amp right now? Let's see, about 100 watt.
No, how much is the radio going into your amp?
15 amps.
Wattage coming out of your radio, 4 watts, 10 watts?
This one here that I'm talking on, sorry, I'm just trying to decipher if you're talking DMRS or what.
No, the one you're talking on right now, your audio is breaking up a little bit. I'm wondering if your radio was set too high.
Wattage going in. Well, I got a meter, but it's like, I don't know, like 75 to 100 watt. I don't know if that sounds any better, Hawkeye, or not.
Yeah, I think that sounded a little better. You're on the quad 6, right?
Yeah, I'm on the quad 6.
So if you look at the power knob on the radio, where is the light white line using a clock? Is it at 9 o'clock? Is it at 8 o'clock?
No, I have numbers on the bottom of it showing 4.
Try putting it like on 3.
All right, well, that's probably as close as I can get.
That seemed to clean it up over here.
Yep. I do have a reference mark on my power, my RF power, because I'm running a 4-pill with sideband.
Yeah, I think you were hitting the amp a little bit hard. That sounded like it cleaned it up some.
Roger. Thank you, Hawkeye. Appreciate that. But, yeah, I kind of fiddle around with it. I go a little bit over, and I probably shouldn't do that. But anyway, yeah, if that sounds better, I'll keep it right there.
Yeah, I think you're even swinging forward even better than you were. You probably were swinging backwards a little bit.
Yeah, Roger on the swing back there. I'm not on my bird meter, but yeah, turning the element in the bird meter will definitely either show RF going back into your radio or not. I think the Delta meter is probably peak power, so it doesn't show reverse power going in.
I mean, I'm just on a QT40 here. I only go into my amp with about 6, 7 watts. Actually, it might even be a little bit lower than that. It's about 50% of what the radio will do. I noticed that if I go over that, I just start like lighting up stuff in the shack. I just create more RF, more heat, more RF. Probably doesn't sound any louder or cleaner.
Yes, yeah, I follow what you're saying. Yeah, my SWR went down too. I know on sideband it flips around a lot more than AM, but anyhow. But, thank you for that, Hawkeye. So just turn it down a little bit, the RF power on the radio down a little bit.
Boy, it did get quiet out here.
Well, Skywalker and Hawkeye were just talking a little bit.
Why, thank you.
Nice.
Oh, man, there's life. There's life somewhere.
I thought I was going to have to close the curtains.
Holy bejesus, Avon calling. Yes, why, you can't hear me? Roger. Yeah, I'm on a different radio and different mic. What do you mean different? Too bassy, too nasally, too tinny? Just on a... I got that QT80 and it just plugged it in an hour ago, so I'm just kind of curious of what's going on. All right, I don't remember if that makes the tone bassier, if that makes it, yeah, I don't remember which way that went. Roger, roger. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if it's on my end a little bit too. Like I said, I don't know. I might be driving the amp a little hard. I definitely got lights dimming. I can hear the relays chattering in my amp, so you know how it is. It's always something.
Oh man, you sound better than I've ever heard you before.
Oh man, Hawkeye with the better than I ever. No, I'm still going with my striker. Fuck off. It's going in the trash.
You almost sound like you're on the 765.
Yeah, no, they've definitely been good. And I don't know who that said they were going to tell me the same thing, but you were way off frequency, whoever that was.
Screwdriver. Pipeline wanted to know if you played with the QT40 yet.
Oh, sorry, I'm answering some questions still on Facebook. I plugged it in, I converted it, and I checked it with the frequency counters and everything, and the receive, and everything looks perfect as far as on all the scopes and counters. And yeah, I haven't plugged it into an antenna yet or anything. So yeah, that'll probably be after this weekend. I mean, I'm going to run this one for the night just because, well, it's here, and I'll probably try to maybe mount it in my car this weekend, depending on the weather and how rambunctious I get. Roger, roger. I mean, I'm going through a 4-pill right now, so I'm doing fairly decent out of that.
All right, guys, I'm going to shut it down for the evening. Thank you, everyone that showed up and still sticking around, but I'm going to get ready for bed. And it was fun as always. Thank you, everybody.
Have a good evening, Radio Man.
Catch you later, man.
Good
Catch you in the
evening,
morning.
Radio Man. Pipeline, you double with Radio Man.
See you, Radio Man.
Yeah, I'm good one.
Okay, let's see. There was a lot of people in there. Fix It, Hawkeye. I heard you, Pipeline. Tasman. Skywalker. I heard a bunch of people saying have a good night. I probably forgot. No disrespect. I just couldn't remember everyone. But yeah, I got to get ready for bed. So take care.